Alright boys, welcome back to another special day. It's so special, I just woke up from a nap and I can't even talk properly. So that is a good start for the Legends Festival 2022 predictions. So before we jump into my predictions, let's talk about other YouTubers' predictions to refine my one and I don't sound like some sort of idiot spitting the most disgusting random thoughts. So let's start off with Garesh's one. So I have a list of notes of YouTubers' predictions for Legends Festival, watching Ryuden's videos and other Twitter posts. So Garesh says Aleph Monkey Boys, Aleph Ultimate Gohan, Ultra Vegeta Blue, and Zenkai Gogeta Blue. That is very hype. a little bit too bluntly hype, but it makes sense. So Aleph Monkey Boys, spoiler alert, all of them say Aleph Monkey Boys. So I think that's definite because of all the GT buffs that have been going on, of course. Aleph Ultimate Gohan, I'm not too sure. We just got Beast, so another Aleph, I'm not too sure about that. Unlikely for me, I don't know, but could still happen. Ultra Vegeta Blue. Okay, I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt that Toshi doesn't think we're millionaires yet. Okay, I still think he's still not that retarded, okay? I don't think he's gonna bring out the Ultra Blueberry Boys, whatever the heck. That's like the last straw for him. That's some 5th year type beat, okay? I can't imagine that. I'm sorry, I can't. So unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna happen. Although it is hype and ultras are basically cash grabs, okay? It's pretty obvious, but I think, well, I'll give the more likely for what I think prediction of the ultra, aka part 3 is. And oh yeah, also spoiler alert, maybe I didn't listen, maybe they didn't really dive too deep into it, but none of them said Super Saiyan Blue Shell It. I feel so offended. So offended. I'm gonna be the first YouTuber out here to explicitly say with the most raw dick energy, we want a fucking Super Saiyan Blue Shell It. There, I said it. Let's go. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Super Saiyan Blue Theory content. So Ryuden speaks in more detail, like basically, holy crap, a 25-minute video. So he says, Monkey Boys, Revival to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That is cool. That is very cool, but I don't know if they'll do that. That is like two double-edged swords, quadruple-edged sword right there. So I guess they could do that, and you know, it'll be hype. But if you've noticed, every Legends Festival they've introduced something new, like a very bold new mechanic, like UI Goku with the dodging ability, and then you know, they mastered it in this year's anniversary. And then, of course, the Switch tag for last year with the Blueberry Boys. So I'm wondering, and I'm predicting a few things in my section of the prediction on what the new mechanic will be. So the fact that it's just a combination of 2 mechanics, like Revival and, you know, Tag. So maybe. The other Aleph is Golden Frieza and 17 Revival to Goku. I guess that could be cool. I think like the feedback is exactly the same as the Monkey Boys to Super Saiyan 4 with Gogeta. So yeah, he also says the sparking 1% is a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and a Goku. I completely forgot the detail. A Goku from the Tournament of Power, another one. And then the GT sparking 1% is Super Saiyan 3 Goku to Super Saiyan 4 and a new baby. Not bad, not bad. And these guys say Ultra Gogeta Blue. God damn! And Aleph Zenkai UI Goku, or maybe Super Saiyan Aleph Goku. Super Saiyan 4 Aleph Goku Zenkai. Maybe. That's actually likely. It's either my prediction. I'm just going to spoil what my prediction is. The Aleph Zenkai is probably going to be for either at the very start, like part 1, or they're going to release it for part 3 alongside the Ultra banner. So I am actually thinking UI Goku, the purple one, will get the Zenkai, or the yellow Gogeta Blue. That's what I think. And here we have Nano. We'll probably be quick on this one. Nano says Tag Goku and Vegeta, Monkey Boys, Ultra Gogeta Blue, oh my lord. And then he said Aleph Orange Piccolo. And that's interesting because that will be so out of theme, but cool at the same time, you know? And he'll be the first orange unit. Orange Piccolo. He has element factor up against everyone. Amazing. In all seriousness, let's jump right into my my predictions. Why did I say in all seriousness? My prediction is probably the dumbest one out here. But let us begin with part 1. Well, I should say part 1 and part 2 for Legends Festival is actually combined. It's actually just like a dual banner. So it's like theme 1 and theme 2. And they'll technically be part 1 and 2. And then part 3 is the Aleph Zenkai, the Ultra banner, and hopefully, please, for the love of God, Super Saiyan Blue Shallot. Just before January or something like that. Christmas, whatever the fuck. So, theme 1, GT. Beautiful. Of course, we love a GT buff. And for Legends Festival, it'll be amazing. So, the 1% Sparkings is Omega Shenron. I feel like they could do something cool with, like, you know, having all the Shenrons together as part of the animation. They could literally recycle animations. So we have Omega Shenron as the main dude doing the strike animations and the blast animations. But the green card could be, I don't know, Ice Shenron jumping in to freeze the opponent. And then they have freeze or immobilization. That'd be cool as fuck. And then the blue card is Omega Shenron punching him. And then he swaps into Nova Shenron, and Nova Shenron does some fire shit. That'd be cool. And then the ultimate card can be whatever it's one, like Omega Shenron's thing. So it's technically sort of like Omega Shenron with an assist of Ice and Nova Shenron. That'd be cool. And then Sparking Baby. Need I say more? I don't give a shit. Just give me a new Super Baby 2. That's all I want. Okay, done. And then the Aleph is obviously Aleph Monkey Boys. And now this is where I think they will dive into something very different. I don't think it's very different, because I'm not very innovative, and I don't really play any other games, even fighting games, to even know like what else they could do. But my prediction is that it's gonna be a tag switch Aleph unit, just like Blueberry Boys last year. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. But what they're gonna introduce, what I think they're gonna introduce is different green cards. That sounded so stupid, but they could draw green cards, but they could be 2 types of green cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could label it now. They could have a green card. You know how green cards have labels where it has the arrow up or something, or the arrow down and the plus sign? This will be the first time a unit can draw green cards. And then it's like, you know, you draw the card, you draw a green card, but instead of the unit deciding what type of green card it is, now they have animations and different, you know, uses for them. So, you know, the up arrow green card is like AoE, like Majin Vegeta. So I'm thinking, if you switch them to Vegeta, oh wait, it doesn't matter. If you're Goku and Vegeta, who gives a fuck, okay? Either one, they can draw a green card with the arrow up, and then they can do some AoE screaming bullshit to knock the enemy back and then do a combo. And then they could have, you know, a down arrow card green or a plus, and it's like them dashing up to debuff the enemy, and then that's another combo starter. Or they could have a plus, what do you call it? Plus green card, and then that can be a counter or something. So they could make Vegeta do all the like aggressive ones where it's like dash up combo starters, AoE combo starters, and then Goku can be the counter one. And then they draw green cards, but now they have labels, so you know what to do and be a little bit more strategic on what you need to do. I feel like that'd be kind of cool for that. You know, instead of one unit restricting to do one type of green card. And that is what I think the new mechanic could be. My second theory on what the second mechanic could be. What the fuck am I saying? The second mechanic that I think they could introduce is a purple. It's not even new. I think they're gonna do a purple card. They're gonna bring it back. They're gonna bring back the purple card bullshit. So the Aleph is obviously gonna be like Blueberry Boys with the blue card. If you finish the enemy off with a blue card, then the Aleph animation begins, and that will be the Aleph. It's not gonna be an ultimate card Aleph like Beast Gohan. So they would have a purple card. They draw it like Bojack. You know, they could do it exactly like Bojack. It reduces the enemy's vanish gauge, and then they could attack them. You know? And the attack animation could be a permanent debuff. on the unit, you know, or the team if they want to be broken, but a permanent debuff on a unit. For example, well, let's talk about the animation. So the purple card will obviously do damage, but it won't kill like Bojack. They will transform into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then they'll do some Big Bang Kamehameha type shit, and it does damage, beautiful. But they also do some sort of debuff, and I think a cool debuff would be 100% key recovery down for that unit the whole time. It's like a seal that they can't do it. They can't charge key while hovering. They literally have to charge their key if they want their key to be up. You know what? Yeah, that's exactly what 100% down key recovery is. That would be cool. Or they seal that enemy that they do the purple card on. They seal their main ability forever. Cannot be cancelled. They seal the main ability. That would be kind of cool. Okay, that's what I think. Let's move on to... I think I've dabbled on for that for quite some time. I don't even know what the fuck the B-roll footage is going to be. Some garbage GIF bullshit. And I also forgot they kind of introduced extreme units, but it's not new. It's basically like old sparking units rehashed into extremes to fit the meta a little bit better. And I think it's going to be Extreme Marjube. That's it. And he's going to be, I don't know, red. Just red or yellow, just to replace the free-to-play ones to just, you know, cool, to make it, you know, more uniform. And then, Theme 2, Tournament of Power. The end of the Saga Tournament of Power. I'm trying my best to think what else they could do. I was thinking for ages, like, oh, LF Goku Black, you know, they could finally have a Goku Black that's hype and his strike animation actually includes the scythe, you know? But, I don't know, last year they kind of did have a Goku Black and Zamasu. So, you know, there's that. But then again, Goku Black and Zamasu did come out of nowhere. So, we're only theorizing themes just because it makes sense. At the end of the day, Legends doesn't need to follow jack shit. They could release any unit they want. They could honestly make a Tournament of Power theme and still release an LF Goku Black in there if they want. I mean a sparking 1% Goku Black if they want. So that is my prediction. The theme would still be Tournament of Power, but there's a small chance we get a sparking 1% Rose Goku Black that does the scythe strike animation. And other sparking 1% I think is sparking hit, like a full-on new hit. That'd be cool. Or a base Kefla that doesn't transform. You know, that'd be kind of cool too. And my other theories of sparking 1% is Super Saiyan God Goku or a sparking Roshi. I feel like those are pretty hype too and pretty good. And of course the LF, I've actually tweaked it a bit to make it a little bit different. It's basically LF Golden Frieza, and 17 is just the assist unit. It sounds weird, but I feel like they could tackle it good with this LF assist unit, because is there even an LF assist unit? I don't know. I feel like they don't want to overuse the tag units. You know, they've already got LF tag monkey boys, so I feel like Golden Frieza with an assist 17 would be nice. And then the LF animation would be the Goku and Frieza moment. That's what I think. But you know, don't think 17 as the assist is like gonna devalue 17. If you remember Kale and Caulifla, they were an assist unit, and basically, you know, nearly all of their animations had Kale in it. You know, Kale was in the green card, Kale was in the strike animation, and she was in the blue card. That's all you need, right? That's all you need. And the ultimate, I think. Am I being silly? Did they have an ultimate card? I can't remember. But yeah, so Golden Frieza is basically gonna be with 17 with most of the animations anyway, except for maybe the Blast card. That's it. And the Extreme unit and that banner that they're gonna rehash, I think it's gonna be Bergamo. Don't know. Maybe he can come back. And for part 3, I think it's LF Zenkai Gogeta Blue. Juicy! I was thinking, like, should it be UI Goku or Gogeta Blue? And I'm leaning towards Gogeta Blue because I'm biased. That's basically it. And then I feel like Zenkai UI Goku could clash a tiny bit, like a tiny bit. You know, if they're going 100% with the Tournament of Power, because they're trying to make it super dense, and then they feel like another UI Zenkai, they'll be like, whoa. I feel like Doing it a little bit too much. That's what I think. And then Super Saiyan Blue Shallot. Please, for the love of God, bring Super Saiyan Blue Shallot. And then the last thing I want to talk about, this video has been going on for ages. The Ultra unit they're gonna do for part 3. I don't think it's gonna be a Gogeta Blue or Vegeta Blue. I think it's way too early for it. And I just have faith in God that Toshi won't fucking do that after I know I'm gonna be triple homeless. After the Aleph banners, So don't give me an Ultra Gogeta Blue to make the units just before redundant, okay? I'll fucking kill you. What I think is they're gonna follow the system. Okay, they're gonna follow the system that the first ever sparking units to come out of Dragon Ball Legends will be the units that come out in chronological order for the Ultra units. We got Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, then Vegeta, Scouter Vegeta / Fireworks Vegeta, same thing. Ultra. Oh, they did switch it up with Ultra Omega Shenron. They did switch it up with Ultra Vegito. But, they kind of keep it consistent. Having, those kind of units that really isn't Aleph worthy, unless the Aleph of them is very old, then they release the rehashed Ultra version. So I think it's gonna be an Ultra Super Saiyan Teen Gohan that transforms into Super Saiyan 2. That's what I think. Ultra Teen Gohan, come on now. That's still hype. Either that or Ultra Final Flash Vegeta. They'll be lit, okay? I don't know, man. I just want a buff Vegeta in the game again. I just love the double-edged sword mechanic. Like, just a unit that is so shit with strike animations, so shit with blast animations, but their green card is amazing, and their blue card is what one-shots people. That is just so satisfying. That is so satisfying. Okay, so if they make an Ultra Final Flash Vegeta, make him the most disgusting unit ever. Make his key recovery so shit. It takes like 5 years to get him to like 100 key. Alright, so that is my predictions. That basically sums it up. In conclusion, at the end of the day, these are all theories. So you can literally comment down, shut the fuck up Yaruji, shut the fuck up Garesh, Ryuden, whatever. We're YouTubers at the end of the day. We stole your time. We got money for it. So we easy out here. Yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, comment down what you think is gonna be for Legends Festival, and I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, peace.
Got the whole squad going baka. This shonen jumped at the tell the world about me, wakata. I'll put your whole fam in a haka. Make sure you never see Ashta. La 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 la. Blazing, power, NYC to Yokohama. Got the whole squad going baka. This shonen jumped at the manga. Tell the world about me, wakata. I'll put your whole fam in a haka. Make sure you never see Ashta. La 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 la. Can't fucking breathe.